What's up, everybody? This is Couns Care, and I'm your host, Flash. And it is a beautiful day in my backyard. Yes, I'm on location. I'm still practicing with my mobile system here. And if you should hear sounds in the background, I ignore it. Um, Today, I am going to start working out. Now, let me be clear. I've worked out. I do work out, but I don't work out consistently. I'm more of a one day on, one day off kind of person for the past, probably the past week. And usually before that, for a long time, it's like I would do it exercising for like 10, 15, 20, 25, 30 minutes. And then I wouldn't get back to working out for like 3, 4, 5 days a week or two. So I decided to challenge myself. I want to go one straight week. Today's Monday. All right. So Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. And then Monday, I want to be able to say that I did a week straight of something. I'm doing this because it's very important to at least move, do something. When people think of exercising, they think of the regimen. They think, oh, I got to keep on, I got to sweat and I got to breathe hard and I'm uncomfortable and blah, 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 blah. All right. So, in my years on this earth, these 49 years of me on this earth, I fiddled with all sorts of different exercises and stuff. And, I've gotten to a point where working one time, working, you know, um, working out one day, giving myself a break, and working the next day, that is something that works for me. And the kind of exercises that I do is very important because if I'm going to work out, I want to be comfortable. I don't want to um, be, like hella tired and, dreading to wake up in the morning to do my exercises and, being my own worst enemy. So what I've decided to do is, um, what I decided to do is to just wake up in the morning, see how I feel. Now, I'm going to tell you now, I am not a morning person. I don't like getting up and, putting on my clothes, stretching, and then going out and doing some kind of exercise. I know the benefit of it. Research says that working out in the morning, you can burn more calories than you would in the evening time. And for me, no. I mean, nah, I'm good. So, I see how I feel, and if I do something, I do it. If I don't, I don't. But I know that I have it in the back of my head that I have to work out. So, my plan is to work out in the evenings. After sometime when I get off of work. And what I choose to do, and this is very important. What I choose to do is 20, 25 minutes of exercise. Now, the kind of exercise, the type of exercise is very important to me because, again, I don't want to be dreading it. I don't want to be, like regretting it as I go into it afterwards, during it, all that kind of stuff. So I want to do exercises that make me feel good, that make me feel comfortable, excuse me, that make me feel happy. So, on one of my podcasts, I was talking about an exercise that I do, and this is something that I like to do every day. But if I do this exercise, I need to make sure that I do other exercises as well. This is what I'm talking about. If you guys remember, I was talking about walking, a fast walk, a pace walk, and as I walk, every third step, I would stretch. I would like uh, go go to the right, and then I would stretch my side, and then every the next three steps I would do the other side, and then as I do that, I would move my arm up. And those of you in podcast world, you can't see me, but I'm kind of demonstrating it. Feel free to check it out on YouTube. But just stretching every third step, so it looked like I'm boxing. It looked like I'm punching, but I'm not actually punching. I've actually did punching with it a few times. I don't like that. There's something about moving your arms, and it really builds up a sweat. And it isn't so bad where it's just like, oh my God, I'm gonna die. It's not like that. It's more of, a repetitive, consistent movement. So when I'm stretching to the right, I will punch forward, and then when I come back into my walking, then I pull it back. Then I go to the other side, and then I pull my right hand, and then I pull it back. So it's an interesting kind of thing. If I can if I can um, get out and show you, I'll put it on video for you just so that you can see. And I would do that for about a mile and a half. I believe it's about a mile and a half on a trail near my home. Now, when I come home, I might be tired, okay? But I have stairs. Those of you that have stairs, it's something that we take for granted. We know we go up and down the stairs if we need to go upstairs to our room or, to do something special. But, as an exercise tool, it's pretty cool, because what I do with my stairs is that I go up the stairs, I go down the stairs, and that count as one cycle. I would walk up the stairs and come down. I would do cycles that I do a walk or a fast walk or a pace kind of walk up and down the stairs. And then if I feel it, I would run. Well, I would not run. Jog. There's a difference between jogging and running. I would jog up the stairs and jog down the stairs for one cycle, and I would do it for a total of 10 cycles. And if I'm feeling froggy, I just go ahead and I go either 12 to 15. But the key thing in that exercise regimen is that I'm moving, I'm doing something, and I'm comfortable. I am overweight. I I need to exercise. I need to do something, but I'm not going to kill myself. The last thing I need to do is to be huffing and puffing and put myself at the brink of passing out. At some point, I gotta be realistic. I have to push myself, and I'm fine with pushing myself, but I'm not gonna kill myself right out the gate. I recommend taking it easy, for a week or two or three, or until you feel comfortable. And I think that's the key thing, when you feel comfortable. And then when you feel comfortable, then push it a little bit. Exercise on your terms. People say that, oh, you have to do so many sit-ups and push-ups and you have to do this and all this kind of stuff in order to feel the burn. Well, you know what? No. Let's be realistic about exercising. Exercising is motion. It's a feeling, it's the feeling that you get afterwards that make the exercise routine worth it. That's the bottom line. So here I am challenging myself, all right? And for you, I challenge you to challenge you. And if you find something that works for you, go for it. So for today, or this Monday, I am going to do that exercise regimen. I'm going to go out. Every third step, I'm going to stretch. I might put in a few punches in there. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, And what I'm doing, again, on the third step, I'm moving my body. I'm moving my body to the side, and I'm going towards the left, and I'm stretching the right, and I punch with my right. Come back. 1, 2, 3, Then I'm punching with my left, stretching my left. Hey, if it works, it works. And honestly, it does work for me. And I do notice a difference. Something that I did not mention. It's important that when you're doing this, your core, tighten your stomach muscles. So tighten your stomach muscles. And then 1, 2, 3, stretch. 1, 2, 3, stretch. 1, 2, 3, stretch. 1, 2, 3, stretch. Tighten your core. That's something that works for me. I'm kind of curious what works for you. So, feel free to reach out to me. Counts.care@gmail.com. That's counts, COUNS dot counts, care, sorry, CARE @gmail.com, and share some of your thoughts. And I like to share some of your responses on the podcast or on video. So that's it for me right now. Today is Monday. I'm going to work out. And, I've done this exercise, this regimen before. I do feel good afterwards because I did it. I kept moving. And honestly, I feel successful. I feel like I'm moving. So good luck to you in whatever you do. And remember to grow forward. See ya.